Right, the video you're about to see, we're about to show you, is I've done this place a few times before. Ratcliffe Power Station, hang on, just outside of Nottingham, or outside of Derby, or outside of Leicester, whatever you want to say. It's the 17th of June 2021, it's about 19 degrees, but the power station was running flat out, which was a surprise. As I was going down the M1 and I noticed it, so I thought, oh, I'm going to get a few shots of that even though it's cloudy. And I'll make you decide whether it's a pass or a fail if you want to call it a photography audit. It wasn't really an audit, it was just my continued interest in these old places. Camera down, big camera on a tripod, outside filming the steam as best as I can. Then one guy come out to me, who's apparently head of security at Uniper, which is the firm that runs the power station, or owns or operates the power station, asking me what I was doing and all that lot. Friendly enough, just like they were at Drax. One thing was funny, he said, well, it doesn't really matter what you tell me what you're doing. He says, you could be up to anything. And I said, well, basically, whatever I tell you is up to you whether you believe it or not. So anyway, he left happy. We had a good long chat. A bit further up the hill towards the Parkway, East Midlands Parkway train station, I think it's called. I noticed one of the cameras on the outside was panning round, following me. No big deal. And as you'll see from the clips, this guy was walking up from, I was a good probably, I don't know, 500 yards from the entrance, and this guy was wandering up along the footpath, and I actually mentioned I saw him walking, so I thought surely he's not coming from anyway. It was a G4S security guard. Again, pleasant, friendly enough, come up to me and asked me, his first question was, can I ask you a few questions? So I fired him back with a couple of questions. I think he only asked me one question, I can't remember what that was. But he was friendly enough as well, so I don't know, did they pass the audit if it was an audit? It wasn't really an audit, it was, like I said. But anyway, thought I'd give a quick introduction. I don't normally do introductions to videos, but you know, change things up a little bit. So you make your own mind up whether you think it was a pass, a fail, whether I dealt with it properly and all this rubbish. There was no threats of police, which made a change for that place actually. Anyway, enough of me waffling on. Here's the video. Just a quick shot of Ratcliffe Power Station. This is 17th of June 2021, and you can't really see it from the clouds, but it's running pretty flat out at the moment. So yeah, we're on the 17th of June 2021. Now this is due to be closed, I think, in 2023. All remaining coal-fired stations in the UK are due to be taken offline by 2025. I think that only, when this one goes, that only leaves, although I read something different on the website this morning on Uniper, hang on a minute, on online, that there's 8 remaining in the UK. But I can't think of 8, I can think of this one, I can think of West Burton in Lincolnshire, I think. There's Drax, but that's mainly biomass. About 1 unit, I think, as far as I know. So I don't know where the 8 are that I read this morning, but I thought there was only the 3. There's a few that are still standing. There's Eggborough that's still standing, just about. Rugeley was demolished a couple of weeks ago now. Obviously you've got Willington. The cooling towers have been there for 20 odd years, since the station shut. What else have you got? You've got Ferrybridge, which is in part demolished. You've also got Cottam Power Station, which isn't far from West Burton. and as far as I know that's just mothballed. It'll never run again, but as far as I know they haven't started demolishing that. You can get a good closer look at the steam coming from that one tower, but from a distance of the A50 driving towards here, all 8 of them are cooling. Anyway, I'll get a few pictures, put a little snap together. I've had a security van drive past me. There's a camera, don't know if this camera will pick it up, but there's a camera just over there somewhere. Where is it? Oh, I can't see it on this camera. There, I think that's it there. Yeah, that's it there. And that's the guy that has just come out. So yeah, it's good to see that it's still in use. It stopped over there for some reason. GoPro's still running, yeah. So we'll move up there a little bit. I thought he was going to close his gates. He's not coming out so easy. So yeah, that was a bit of history regarding this station. Like I said, it's one of 2. Hello.
How you doing, all right?
Yeah, you?
Taking a few shots, are you?
Yeah. I'm just getting them whilst they're still running. You know, still
Oh, right, okay.
operational.
Yeah. All right, okay.
There's only a couple left, isn't there?
Yeah, just a bit, yeah.
I was actually, to be honest, I was surprised to see it running in the middle of summer.
Yeah, it's a solar, because there's no solar today.
Right, and there's not a lot of wind, I guess, is there?
Yeah, so there's been a drop off. It's just viable.
Yeah. Has it just started up today then?
Yeah, it's only running today, then it's going to be shut down again.
Oh, is it?
Foreseeable.
How long does it take? I've often wondered, because obviously they don't completely shut them off, do they? When they stop generating. How long does it take from, say, to start these things up to being like this?
8 hours.
Is it?
From cold.
Right.
So the stone
Oh, right.
cold water, about 8 hours.
Oh, right, that's...
Can I just ask you what the nature is of the photos?
Just my own interest. I've just got an interest in these power stations. I'm just documenting them. I've been following them for years and years.
All right.
That's all, yeah. I do...
Obviously, you can understand how I've got a duty being able
Of course you have.
to ask
Yeah,
the questions
yeah.
what the nature. You could tell me that you like power stations, but you could be taking it for whoever.
Whatever I tell you is
it's almost pointless anyway.
It is,
We've got to
really.
go through this.
It's pointless you asking, really, because
it is, but we've got to be
whatever I
sensitive.
tell you, it's up to you whether you believe it or not, isn't
Exactly,
it?
so,
You know?
yeah.
But that's the truth of it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
No
I've
problem.
just, I think, I was just saying on the camera, that's still filming that. I was just saying on the camera that by 2025, I think all these coal stations will be gone, won't they?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it does make you wonder what they're going to do in the next 2 years or so
Yeah.
when the weather's like this. I mean, I don't know how much of the grid this is supplying at the moment. Probably a small percentage, but just enough to...
At full whack, I think the 4%.
Is it? 4. So they've got to bring on all renewables up to or above 4%, haven't they?
Yeah.
To, enable these to shut. Because once you shut these down, that's it. They're done, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah. They run out of
Yeah.
insurance. So yeah.
I mean, this is quite an old station as well, isn't it?
Yeah, 1960s.
Is it 60s? I was at Rugeley a couple of weeks ago
Yeah.
when the towers come down there.
All right. Yeah.
And that, I think Rugeley, or Rugeley B it was, I don't know, it's just one station on it, it's not
Yeah.
not Ratcliffe A or B or anything
No,
like that.
just one station.
Yeah. Rugeley B, I don't think is as old as this one.
Yeah.
Fiddler's Ferry's just shut, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Recently, or in the last year.
Us and Drax and.
Yeah. West Burton, I think. Yeah.
I think West Burton. I think they're this year apparently.
Are they?
I don't know.
What's the time for this one then, do you know?
Well, the government directed, as you rightly said, is
2025.
So whether that happens, it's a fair way off yet. But
Yeah.
as you say, with solar and relying on solar and wind on a day like this. But,
Well, yeah, and it's
there's obviously gas, but that obviously depends on the gas price.
that's right. Yeah, that's it. It's just good to see them. It's a shame it's not blue sky, but I think these look amazing. You know, behind if you've got clear blue sky and they're in full steam.
Yeah.
You know, they do look pretty cool. I think they do.
Yeah,
anyway. I don't know about yourself, but
on the days when there's actually no wind and the plume goes
it's
straight
good straight up. Yeah.
It's quite a good sight.
Well, I remember. I won't keep you, but I remember a few years ago. I don't know how long ago, but you had Ferrybridge, Egbert, and Drax, and I was going up the A1 one cold winter morning. It was clear, not a cloud in the sky. When you get so far up, you could see all three of them, the plumes just going straight up, and I just thought, wow, that's a sight to behold. You know, you never see it again now because two out of them three are shut, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, Ferrybridge is almost demolished.
Yeah, a friend lives near there, and he says it's every time he goes, there's something happening.
There's less and less of it. Yeah. We were there a few years back when they blew the towers up there as well.
Yeah.
Stood on an overbridge like that, a bit further away than these. But as they come down, I think it was 6 of them or 7 or something. I know it was 4, wasn't it? You could feel the bridge vibrating. Even at Rugeley, we was on solid ground in a car park at the Premier Inn, and you could still feel it, and you could hear it in your chest. You know.
Yeah. Move some air when one of them comes.
Oh, aye. Well, they create like smoke rings, don't they, as they come down? Smoke rings, yeah. It's good to see them come down, but it's also sad to see them come down as well.
Landmark. I mean, this is in the top 10 on the motorway as being a landmark.
Yeah.
So you know.
That's it, going up and down the M1. Yeah. Same as the old Willington. That the towers are still there, aren't they? But it's the only thing that's left. But that's a local landmark.
Yeah.
And you know, and I don't live far from there, so you know when you see it, you're getting close to home, wherever you've been, aren't you? You know.
Well, I cycle up there. I go through all from Donington to Repton. And
Wellington. Oh, so you'd go past
down the Willington straight to Swarkey Bridge, and then back to Aston Weston that way.
Yeah, it's a nice run that way, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's my favourite.
Yeah, it's a good run, yeah.
Although coming over the causeway from Repton to Willington, that gets.
I bet that's a bit dicey on a bike, isn't it? On a push bike. I've done it on a motorbike a few times, but
make sure I give it some across the shortest distance.
That's it, because there's no passing place at all, really, is there? And you shouldn't get big vehicles, but you do get big vehicles on there.
Yeah, you do, definitely, yeah.
But,
very old tight when you're going across there.
You do. You're glad when you get to the other side, aren't you?
Yeah. I was there when Donington Tower come down.
Oh, was you? Wow, I don't remember that, but I remember seeing it online.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you get on.
All the best, mate.
Take care.
Talking to us anyway.
Yeah, no worries. Cheers. There's another view. There's a view on a bit further up the hill. Tell you what, we'll go over onto the railway bridge. Surely the camera can't follow me there. I'm being watched and followed by 2 cameras. Camera's looking right at me. Do a bit of train spotting while we're here. It's not panned off me, that camera. Punching straight at me. I wonder who the data controller is. Get a copy of all this. A bit of a zoom on here now. It's right at the top of the tower. I wonder if police will turn up. There's one last look at that camera and we'll go further down. If it follows me. It's definitely looking right at me. There's no way he's coming over to talk to me. No way on earth. Not from that distance. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How can I help you?
Part of the security team down at the power station.
Oh, aye.
Oh, would it be alright if I ask you some questions?
Yeah, I won't be giving you my name or anything because I don't need to, but you can ask away all you want, yeah. Can I ask you one first?
Yes.
Just noticed that camera over there. You know, the one on the pole.
Yeah.
Everywhere I move,
Alright.
it's following me.
Ah.
Who would I get in touch with to see if I could get a copy of the images on that camera? Like the data controller, who would be responsible for that? Do you know?
Do you know the person that you spoke to just before?
There was a guy down there, he said he was
Yeah.
head of security or something.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
the one we report to.
Oh, okay.
So if you ask him, I
Oh,
think he
okay,
might
yeah,
be
yeah.
able to-
It'd just be, because I'm wandering on a public footpath, it'd just be,
Yeah.
you know, it's, oh, he's just, he's just
Yeah.
turning away now, look. I'm not that I'm bothered that a camera's
Yeah.
following me, you know, but I thought those cameras were for, like, protecting inside, not
All right,
outside on the public street. But anyway, go on then, fire away.
Yeah. I was just wondering for what purpose.
Like I said to that guy, it's
Yeah.
just my own interest in coal-fired power stations that
Alright.
are left in the UK. That's it, and I record on here.
Yes.
It's not often you see the middle of summer,
Yes.
warm weather. I know
Oh,
it's
yeah,
overcast, warm weather, and this running.
Yeah.
Normally, you know, maybe winter time, but
Yeah. I was
He's-
quite surprised he was running today.
yeah,
So-
yeah. And the other thing he said that I found was interesting.
Yeah.
8 hours. I don't know if you know, from cold to running like this, it takes 8 hours to start one of these up.
Ah, is it?
Yes, yeah. He seemed to. He was quite. He seemed to know quite a lot about them. You know.
All right. Yeah.
yeah.
He's
Is he like your boss?
yes.
Oh, okay. So if he's your boss,
yes.
has he sent you out as well?
Oh no. I was.
You was on a
around-
patrol.
Yeah. I was.
Oh,
on
okay.
patrol, so I
Right.
just got here a bit.
Oh, was you in the little?
yeah. The
the grey van, grey vehicle.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's all. Oh, his camera's moved again.
All right.
Who controls them then? Is it you guys in the office or is it someone central?
Yeah. It's. I think one of our guys. He probably spotted.
Is it the man I spoke to? Do you think he's on the camera now watching
no,
me? or-
no, not him.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll get hold of him then somehow.
Okay, all right.
But that's all I'm doing.
All right. Yeah.
No, you know, no harm. I don't want to. Well, I would like to come in, but I won't come in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
permission would be good, but
Yeah.
obviously, do they do? I know. I don't know if you know, but Drax Power Station do tours
Oh.
around the station. I don't know if you know if this one does or not.
I think we're. Well, I haven't really. I do know a few times they did tours, but
Yeah.
it was already with.
Like groups of schools and stuff like that, is it, or is it individuals?
I don't think we have had schools in quite a while now.
Mm.
And because of COVID. right
Oh,
now,
of course,
it's
yeah. The
stopped
last year or so,
completely,
just
yeah.
been nothing. Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand that. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing
Yeah.
tours anymore.
Okay.
Because this one's supposed to be closing soon.
That's right.
As well, so-
Yeah, it's only got a year or so left, hasn't it, or something?
Well, it's all a bit. You hear something.
Nothing's confirmed.
Yeah, nothing's confirmed
Ah.
right now. So.
Yeah, it'd be a shame, wouldn't it, when they've all gone?
Oh yes.
You know, years and years
Yeah.
back, there was loads of them all over the country.
Yep.
But now there's, I think, only two or three left. This one's West Burton and Drax, which is the big one.
Yes.
I don't think there's any more.
Ah.
I can't think of any more that are not that are operational. There's a
Yeah.
few that is like mothballed and
Yeah.
standing idle, you know. But yeah. But no, that's all I'm doing. Just trying to. I just wish the clouds would clear a little bit.
All right.
You could see the steam better if the clouds would
Yeah.
clear. But I can't work miracles. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. So if you
Alright.
speak to that man, what was that guy's name?
The one who came before.
Yeah.
Jeff Bucknell.
Oh, okay. So I presume if I get on the website or something, I can get hold of him. Does he work for G4S as well?
No, he works with Uniper. who's
Oh,
our
okay.
client.
Uniper, right. And you work for G4S?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So he's like security of the power station. You're just you get gate security then, and
Yeah,
perimeter.
He's the one who looks after the security from the client side.
Right.
So we're
Oh, from Uniper.
we're contracted to Uniper.
Ah, I see.
So he looks after our
Yeah.
the security guys.
Ah, okay. Yeah. No, that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Yep. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
no worries. You have a nice
Okay,
day. Yes.
you too.
Okay. See ya.
Thank you.
They obviously don't communicate with. So I've got the guy. He's come for a long ass walk. He's come for a long old walk. That camera is. It's moved away from me now. Look. Told him I wasn't going to give him my name. So he didn't even ask. Their cameras are filming me, I'm filming them. Is this actually filming? This isn't even frigging filming. No, this isn't even filming. There's me thinking I was filming him. Oh. Well, that was interesting. 2 security confrontations. No, this isn't even filming. There's me thinking I was filming him. Oh. Well, that was interesting. 2 security confrontations. He's come for a long old walk from down there to find me. Sounding motorcycle. I don't know why I didn't use his van. Anyway, in he goes. See you, Mr. Security Guard. Anyway, that's about I've had about enough. I bet if I go to that back entrance where the coal wagon's coming, I would get another. What are you doing? Well, pleasant enough chaps, weren't they? He's probably got my car registration number, but quite frankly, my dear, I couldn't give a damn. He's still wandering back to his hut, look. There he is. So he works for G4S. The first guy that I spoke to works for Uniper, who run the power station. But he's supposedly his kind of boss. Yeah, they still sent him out as well. He's on his radio now, look. I mean, he was pleasant enough to me. He's hiding behind that sign. He's well hidden behind that sign. Where are you? Stop watching me now. Oh, that was the van he was in. I don't know why he didn't come out in his van. Normally they do. There he is. Still on his radio. He's on his phone even. He's either his phone or his radio. Probably doing a big report on me now. I mean, if nothing else comes of this, i.e. police don't turn up at my house later on tonight or turn up here, then I don't suppose you can really fault him. First guy was pleasant enough. He was pleasant enough. I think he wanted to ask me some questions. I don't think he asked me one. Apart from why I was doing it. Oh, train. The sky is actually clearing quite nicely now. Anyway, that's enough of watching him. I don't think he's going to do much more. If anyone turns up, I'll obviously put the camera back on.